Hey there, young lady. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Finally Friday.
It's finally Friday.
Again, Fridays are coming too fast. I'm telling you.
It's so dark out when I drive in now.
It is.
It's so weird.
I remember when I used to pull up to the stop sign and look over and get that nice little picture of the sunrise.
Yeah.
And it was all pretty and fantastic. And
Kind of like me.
it was nice for you guys to join us today. Have a great day. We'll talk to you guys on Monday. Welcome to New Living Mornings and newlivingnow.com. My name is Chris Carson, and I'm a real estate agent here in Northeast Wisconsin.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
I'm Karri.
Hi, Karri.
I'm a marketing professional here in the world.
In the world?
Yeah. I'm worldwide now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you're worldly?
Worldly.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm so very happy for you, Karri.
Thank you.
Canada. You did what?
Canada.
Canada?
That makes me worldwide.
Oh, does it? Wow.
It's not that far away.
Big league.
Right?
Big league in here on this show today. So as we roll into the weekend, Karri, just the two of us hanging out today.
Like throwback show, right?
Yes, it is.
What show number are we on?
I hopefully 93, I think.
93.
93.
It's almost the year I graduated.
93.
Monday, 94. Class of 94.
God, you are so
what?
so
what?
You're an amazing person. You're such an amazing person.
You're supposed to say you look really good for graduating.
That's what I was going to say next. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Okay.
So rude for you to interrupt me.
You didn't see my show prep I put in front of you,
right? Good morning, Jessica. Yeah, seriously, welcome to the show. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us here on your Friday morning as you get yourself ready for your day, or maybe you're already rocking and rolling. Get after it, and thank you for giving us a few moments here on the show this morning. Yeah, Tommy's out doing some other things he's responsible for. The guy's got a lot of irons in the fire, and every now and again, he's got to skip out on the show. But you know what? That's all right. Sunny skies again today. Few clouds, warm temperatures, mid 80s once again. And then tomorrow, it looks like the same, except we're going to throw in a chance for some showers. And then we move to Sunday, high of maybe 70.
I'm okay with that.
Upper 60s for most of the week next week.
Today's the last day of summer.
I am okay with that. I'm okay with it.
What?
All of it.
All of
Cooler
it?
temperatures,
Same.
last day of summer.
I'm okay with
this
that.
way it matches the fall colors, which have just exploded.
It's beautiful, right? Like this is the fun time of year to go like hiking, and it's just been too hot. So I'd like to get outside more next week when it's cooler, sweatshirt weather.
Sweater weather. I took a bike ride yesterday. Got in a little 20-mile jaunt.
Did you take your training wheels off?
No training wheels yesterday.
No.
Nope. They're hanging on the wall though.
Are they?
Yeah, they didn't go far.
I have a tricycle, so I don't.
You have a tricycle?
Yeah.
Like one of those big ones with the big basket?
Yeah.
You know what? I 100% believe that.
And the big booty seat.
Yes, I 100%
I really
believe
don't have it, but
I 100% believe that. The blue one. The little bell on it. Streamers. Big ass basket on the back. Yeah.
Totally.
I totally believe that. I mean, you put a lot of stuff in that basket. That's a great place for a cooler.
True. I could be like the neighborhood, like ice cream truck.
Yes.
Be like, oh, here comes Karri. She's got White Claws.
Or come Halloween, we could load that thing up with treats and then go out and visit people that are out.
You could be on your bike with your training wheels, and I'll be on my tricycle. He doesn't really have training wheels. I'm just picking on him.
I don't have training wheels, though there are a few occasions that, you know what? Training wheels might come in handy.
I do have a bicycle, and I get so paranoid riding it because
Why?
I can't. I wear earbuds. And,
problem number one.
Well, then I'm not going to do it.
One earbud. I run with one.
Oh, I can see that.
I run with one.
But I'm always so paranoid. Are people coming behind me? And I don't know.
100% know exactly what you're saying. I road bike, so I'm on the road. I got the helmet on, I got the green shirt, I got the flashing tail light, I've got a flashing headlight, I've got a little mirror so I can see if somebody's coming up.
I would need a mirror.
Got a little one of those.
Mhm.
I mean, at the end of the day, is it going to help? It helps a little bit. It just makes me feel a little bit better. But yeah, it's just like motorcycle riders. They'll tell you it's
Yeah.
not about
It's
them.
not.
It's everybody else.
Yeah.
You got to keep an eye out for everybody else. So it does make it a little sketchy at times, but you kind of got to put that in the back of your mind and just roll with it and get yourself a nice ride in. And I did that yesterday, and it was crazy to see how much the best thing about riding a bike, for one, is the things that you see that you don't when you're driving.
Sure.
You know, and as a real estate agent, obviously when you're riding through a neighborhood or driving through a neighborhood, you don't, I mean, you're looking at houses and you're looking at what's going on and people's, you know, that kind of stuff. But when you're on a bike, it slows down and you have a better view of it. And that's the best part of being on a bike, is just being able to see the different things that are in our community and homes and neighborhoods and whatnot. But yesterday was definitely noticing the change of colors and the leaves on the road. Lots of leaves on the road and lots of bright colors. Took a few pictures and it was beautiful. But definitely looking forward to the full on fall and these warm temperatures.
Do you think this will be the last 80-day of the year, or you think we're gonna get like an October 81?
You know what? If I say that's it, we're not gonna have anything else, then we're gonna end up with another stretch. You know what the Indian summer, or whatever they call it, when it gets that one. I think that's gonna happen yet.
Yeah.
I think it's still a little bit soon, but who knows? Who knows? It's, you know, we're not far from Halloween, and I've had snowy Halloweens. I know you love Halloween. I know. Clearly. How can we?
I don't think they can see my.
They can. They can. We got a full. Wow.
I don't think my lights are on.
Oh, they're not on. Where's your wand?
Here's my wand.
You got to throw your wand on there.
Can they see?
She's turning her lights on.
See, they can't really tell, but it's magic. It's so cool.
Oh, goodness gracious. Too. But yeah, weather-wise, gonna be beautiful next week, and I'm looking forward to that. Let's jump into birthdays here. Let's throw a few of these out. If it's your day today, you're celebrating it. Hope you have a fantastic day. Celebrating it with the likes of Sophia Loret, 91 years old. Pretty. She is. She's also very, I don't know, she's got this powerful kind of thing about her.
Yeah.
Like queen, you know, like royalty-esque kind of vibe off of her.
Royalty.
Yeah.
Hollywood royalty.
Yeah, Hollywood. There you go. John Bernthal, 47 years old.
He's in a lot of movies.
Yes, he is. He's
and he plays a good bad guy.
Mm-hmm. What's his Marvel character? He's the Punisher.
Yeah.
Punisher.
I was like, ooh, he's good as a Punisher.
The Punisher. Philip Phillips, American Idol winner.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A few years ago.
Several
years ago.
If your last name was Phillips, would you actually name your kid Philip?
What's his middle name?
Phil.
That would be horrible.
Filler Phillips.
We'll work on that one.
Okay.
We'll get back to you on the middle name there. Gary Cole, 67 years old, another actor that's one of those actors that you see in just about everything. But there's a few of them. Not a lot of famous people today, but if it is indeed your day, thank you again for sharing it with us. Hope you have a fantastic day. National days, though. Care for Kids Day. Oh, that's sweet.
Did that for years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bunch of years. Still doing it, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
Tradeswomen Day, however you want to put it. Super important day. That's one of those things that is going by the wayside, and super proud of my kid and your kids for taking on those jobs that we need. We need people out there doing that electrical work and those wrenchers. We need that stuff out there. So big thanks to those guys. Fried Rice Day.
How do you say no to that?
Yeah, I don't.
Like when you go out for hibachi and they're like, white rice or fried? It's like, fried.
Why even ask?
I know.
Why even ask? Come on, just bring me that fried rice. That's one of the to-dos on my Blackstone.
I was going to ask you if you've tried it yet.
I've not tried it yet.
I've never made fried rice at home ever.
No? Oh yeah, I've made that several times. Mm-mm. It's never the same. You follow along with recipes and it's just never as good
I agree.
as you get. And I don't know why. Bugs the hell out of me. What did you guys put into that makes yours so delicious? And I can't, but
Right?
maybe it's what I was cooking it on.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
could
what
be.
it is. Pepperoni pizza day.
Oh my God.
Who doesn't?
I love pepperoni. A lot of people don't love pepperoni.
Well, they're
I
weird.
think they're weird.
They're super weird.
I agree.
String cheese day as well.
I have string cheese today.
You do?
I do.
Well, that's fantastic. I love string cheeses. I'm a big fan of the string cheese. Smoked string cheese.
You know, I accidentally got smoked string cheese from Quick Trip the other day. And
best thing you've ever had in your mouth? Oh, easy. Everybody settle down.
Sorry, now you're gonna
Good
give me
Lord.
the giggles.
Good Lord.
I was taken back because I wasn't expecting it because I didn't know that I got the smoked.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't hate this.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Really good.
Smoked cheese is by far one of my
it's
favorite
very,
things.
very good.
Yeah, lactose intolerance, something I got. It's a blessing in disguise. 100%.
Because you can't eat that stuff all the time.
I would probably be 50, 60, 70 pounds heavier if I could eat
because of cheese.
dairy. Just dairy.
Dairy.
Well, cheese, ice cream, all that stuff. Yeah. I think there was somebody that said, hey, listen, we got to give you this, but it's for your best. It's in your best interest.
It's a blessing.
Yes.
That's funny.
Trust us. If you want to keep wearing those pants,
you got to be lactose.
You're gonna have to take this one and I'm okay with it. It's dealt with that. But yeah, string cheese, smoked string. Oh, it's so good. Making a grilled cheese out of smoked cheese, like any smoked cheese, have you just not done a lot of smoked cheeses?
Mm-hmm. I'm not a huge smoke flavored. I don't like smoked fish. Typically don't like
really?
But I don't know, maybe my palate's changing a little bit because I really liked it. I was like, oh, I kind of want to buy some.
And it does have to be done right. And I'm guessing you probably bought a good one, obviously. But
Quick
there
Trip.
are some out there that it gets a little too strong, or that the smoke is kind of like it's like a stingy kind of smoke.
So it just needs to be subtle.
Yeah, it's subtle, very subtle, cold smoked, not hot. Obviously, it can't be hot or you're just gonna melt it, but so good. Love smoked cheeses and burgers.
Liquid smoke.
Liquid smoke is horrible. Yeah, no. If they're using liquid smoke, I'm out. No, that's fake. Just need some cold smoke.
Some cold smoke.
I tried smoking cheese one time and it just got a little too hot, and then I made a giant mess in my smoker. I'm like, this will be easy. This will be fun. This is going to be delicious. Let's give this a shot.
I actually watched a TikTok where this lady took her air fryer and filled it with blocks of cheese and then put salsa in there, and then put a bunch of hamburger in there and cooked it all up in the air fryer together and made like a cheesy queso dip, like a cheesy dip. I know, right?
Oh, I'm all about the queso dip, but I don't know that I could do that in my air fryer. That would be a mess. I have my container, the thingies, the basket's got holes in it.
Oh, she took the basket out. So it's just in because I have
the fat collection bin?
Yeah. So, because I've done it, I do that all the time. I made stuffing in my air fryer a couple weeks ago, and I took the thing out, so it's just the basket.
I don't know. I don't think I can do that with mine because the basket part is the handle. So if I took that part out, there would be no handle, and there would just be a.
Oh, you just need a better one then.
Evidently, I do.
Yeah.
I have had this for years. I think I had one of the first air fryers.
I got 3 air fryers for Christmas one year.
You did?
Yeah. I'm like, I'll take this one because mine's a Ninja and it's really, really nice. Although I broke the handle, but I still use it. Right. And then I'm like, you get an air fryer. You get an air fryer. That was the air fryer Christmas.
Pulling an Oprah up in here.
Yeah.
Woo, all right, let's check in on some news. Now, you ready for that?
Yeah, let's go.
What do you got?
I got lots of news. So after the Cubs lost 5-3 yesterday, the Brewers clinched their division championship on Wednesday.
Nice job.
Wednesday night.
Nice job.
That's their third National League title, and it's the third in the last 4 years. So go Brewers.
Hey, now if they can keep it rolling,
Right?
Keep us in it for a while. It'd be great if you went all the way.
Kind of exciting.
It's super exciting.
Even if they can advance, the first level, like that. I mean, it just gets this gets exciting. Now I'll start paying attention to baseball a little bit.
Oh, will you?
Yeah. Well, because it means things. There's so many darn games, and
I get it. I get it. Totally get it.
So, Jordan Love was practicing.
I did see that.
Yeah. So.
And has there been a definitive answer on is he starting yet?
No, I don't think they made the call yet. Yeah, maybe today. So
I imagine so.
I guess I
mean, after last week's performance by Willis, it's what if he's not there? I don't know. I mean, kid didn't do a terrible job.
No, it
got us a W.
Yeah.
So I'm either way.
That's what matters.
Either way, I think we're sitting okay. So we'll see.
Last night, Aaron Rodgers played against the Patriots, and he looked good.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not an Aaron. Here's the thing: is that I know he's a good quarterback. Like, there's no denying he's probably one of the best ever, right?
Yep.
But I just got sick of his attitude and his antics and stuff. And then watching him play, I was like, oh, he used to be ours.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole stadium was, they were like, Aaron Rodgers. And I was like, oh, they actually like him. And
for now.
Yeah.
Just give him a minute. He'll do
I know. But
stupid,
he is a good quarterback, though. And
he is. You're absolutely right. There's no denying it. I watched the game, and there was that little, I don't know, that little poking you kind of feeling like
it's like he used to be ours.
Yeah. That's all right.
But
we got love.
Yeah, we do got love, and I love love. So that's all
100%.
good. Yeah. So festival food, the new festival food in Kimberly is opening today. So
nice.
That's a big deal.
That is a super big deal.
43rd store.
That's super awesome.
Isn't
Congrats
that cool?
to those guys.
I like
nice work.
Do you like festival?
I do.
I do. I don't like their prices though.
Their prices are a little bit steep.
They have good sales though. Like if you shop the sales.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I take advantage of the sales stuff.
That's
usually my only time I go buy. I buy anything.
I might run in there. Like I might need something, and so I'll run in, and then I'll kind of be like, oh well, I'll pick this up. So
their chili lime chicken breasts.
Oh, those are good.
Those are my favorite.
Yes.
Those I'll pay full price for. I don't buy them a lot, but those are amazing. Especially when they're on sale, I'll go and I'll pick it, half a dozen of those, throw them into the crock pot with some Rotel, with tomatoes, throw that in there and a couple bags of taco seasoning, tear that all up. Now I got taco meat. I've got quesadilla meat. I'll throw that on some eggs, on a salad. Rice.
You'll throw chicken on an egg?
On scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
I've never thought of that before.
It's kind of weird when I think about it because it's like it's the egg and it's the chicken. Yeah. It's like it's just two different stages of the same animal. I think about that almost every time I eat it.
It's like putting cheese on your hamburger.
Is it though?
Kinda.
Maybe. But I do think about that just about every time I eat it. Like, this isn't gross, right? No, it's not gross. I eat chicken, I eat eggs. Why can't I put the two together? Just because it's the same thing.
I think there's religions against that.
You know what? Might have thought about that. I'm like, oh, is someone gonna be angry that I'm doing this?
Someone's mad at you. Don't put the chicken on the egg. Oh, that's funny. So there was a familiar face. So there's a brand new Cousin Subs that just opened right down the road.
Yep.
And there was a familiar face there.
A familiar face?
Yes.
Whose face was that?
Donald Driver.
What?
Yeah.
Shut the front door.
Can you imagine? I think I would get starstruck, like with, just working, and then all of a sudden you're serving, like, oh my God, it's Donald Driver. And he was awesome in, driver fashion. He took pictures and, he had them all up there. So
such a cool guy. I've met him a couple times, and he's one of those amazing individuals.
His smile is like,
he makes it easy to approach him. He makes it easy to, he's not so apart, set apart. Doesn't look at himself as way better than people. He's just a part of the community now. And to do that stuff
I saw him at a gas station once, and I was too chicken to go say anything.
Why?
I don't know. It just feels weird.
He's one of the guys that I would have no hesitation. He's going to be way okay with it. He's not going to give you any grief. He understands.
I just didn't want to bother him.
But it's no bother. I mean, if it was a bother, he would leave. If he didn't want that, he wouldn't be here.
True.
You know, he'd find another place in the world to hang out where people aren't going to know who he is, that are going to leave him alone. I mean, but listen, dude, if you're going to hang out in Northeast Wisconsin, literally in the shadows of Lambeau Field, you're going to get attention. Yeah. You're going to have people that want pictures and autographs, and I think he's okay with it. Like Gilbert Brown and Leroy and those guys all hanging around. They all expect that stuff. I golfed with those guys one time.
You did?
Yeah, with Leroy and Gilbert Brown.
Really?
Oh, it was a great day. It was so much fun.
What was Gilbert Brown's hamburger's name?
The grave dig. Well, the burger?
Yeah, he had a burger.
He did have a burger.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it though. Was it the grave digger?
Well, that was his nickname. I think it had something to do with the grave digger.
I can't remember. I just want to for some reason the Baconator is in my head, but I think
maybe that was it.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
We'll have to look that up later.
Check that out. But yeah, a couple cool guys.
Gilbert Brown.
A lot of fun to golf with. I did the Happy Gilmore in front of him. Totally impressed him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I made a little wager. Said I could outdrive him. And who else was there? There was another quarterback that was there. Oh, who the heck was it? The guy was crushing it the whole round.
Don Mikowski.
No, older than that.
Older than that.
Yeah, it was an older guy. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank right now. But I outdrove him using the Happy Gilmore. It was like the only, where I ran up and just toasted it. It was beautiful. It was the only shot in like the whole round that I did anything decent. And
were you proud of yourself?
Yes, I was.
You were like, thank God I pulled that off.
Yes, 100%. Because the whole time I'm doing it, I'm like, oh my God, I am going to make the biggest ass out of myself right now. And I just crushed it. It was beautiful. It was just like Happy Gilmore. And, those guys were all, they just all went crazy. It was so much fun.
I love that movie.
But that was it. That's all I offered for that whole thing. So
do you think they still talk about it?
Every day. And they have their coffee. Like, do you remember
Carson?
that guy? And that golf shot?
What was his name? I already has a podcast. I think they're watching.
They'll be on next week.
Yeah. Please call us. Just DM us, drop us a DM.
Yeah.
iPhone 16s hit the shelves today. You don't really care, Carson, because you don't use them, but a lot of people do.
And I don't really want to take out a mortgage for a phone.
I know. I really do want to. I want to upgrade because of the camera, and they've got some really cool. They have a cinematic slow motion feature on it, and I think it's pretty baller. So some things that
worth it.
I mean,
let's be honest with ourselves right now. How often are you going? Yeah. How often are you going to use the slow-mo cinematic feature?
A lot. Because I can't use it right now because I don't have it.
How many features are on your phone right now that you don't use?
A lot.
And I rest my case.
Well,
no, wait. I'm not going to pay. What'd you say? $1,800?
It's $1,500.
Oh my God. For a phone?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Can't
but
you
you can trade in your phone and you get money off of it. So I think I get like $1,000 off. So it's like $500 net to upgrade.
Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Pam. Good morning. Hi, Mike. Good morning.
You know, the people are not upgrading their phones like they used to, because it used to, iPhone culture used to be, you would upgrade to the latest and greatest one, and people aren't doing it like they used to anymore.
Because it's so damn expensive.
Well, it is. But the phones are just good. It's
right. The technology hasn't gone that far ahead. Like, there's nothing wrong with the phone that you have. All the things that you want to do with your phone, you can accomplish with your phone.
Most of them.
Most of them. A huge percentage.
A large percentage.
Right. So to spend $1,800 when it's like, I've already got the tool, why? But business write-off.
Yeah.
So. No. There's always that.
Eventually, it's going to have to be up. Honestly, my battery is it's hard to keep a charge on it.
And that's usually, I feel like that's the biggest thing for most people is it doesn't hold a charge anymore, and you can't.
I mean, it does, but it's just, it's kind of, it's
not as good as
it's not. It really isn't.
It's just like the rest of us, we all we all have a hard time holding our charge.
We do.
It happens.
Literally. And then Squid Games 2 is coming out.
Oh, is it?
I loved the first Squid Game.
I did too.
I watched it several times. The first time I watched, I was like resistant. I was like, I'm not watching this stupid show. And then I watched it, and then I was obsessed with it. I'm like, did you watch Squid Games? No, I don't like it. I'm like, you got to watch it. It's crazy. I thought it was, it took me by surprise. It was unexpected. And
100%.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. They definitely left it so that something could happen with that character, that one at the end. So obviously he's going to come back and do something. But yeah, I really did enjoy it too. I was very skeptical. I held off for a little bit, but then once I did, I was like, oh my God, this is really.
I like the music.
Oh, I got to think about the music now. I'm going to have to.
I like the music, and there's been some like songs that have been remixed using the Squid Games music. So there's like little nodes of it in some music in there.
Gotcha.
So if you heard it again, you'd be like, oh yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. 100%.
All right. So events that are happening in the area tonight down at Houdini Plaza, they're showing Wonka. And I was thinking about that last night when I went to bed, and I had a dream about Willy frickin' Wonka.
You did? Why would you have a dream about Wonka? So what was the dream? And which Wonka?
Well, I was just in like the I was like in the candy
factory,
like where the boat is. Do you remember the boat with the chocolate river?
Oh, yeah, the candy factory.
Yeah,
I was inside the factory.
Yeah, I was just like I had a dream I was in there, and I was like looking around, and I was so happy that I was there.
Sailing towards the chocolate fountain or the chocolate waterfall.
The chocolate waterfall. Oh gosh, does that sound good?
No.
Yeah.
Not right now.
I think so. No. I would just jump in.
Nibble on the grass.
Nibble on the grass, or take like a big scoop of goop. Yeah, that was 100%. Yeah, I did. I woke up and I was like, I just had a dream I was in like the Willy Wonka movie. It was
weird.
I know, super weird.
I don't dream. Well,
you don't dream
a ton.
I do, and I remember my dreams very vividly.
Yeah, I don't. On rare occasion, I'll remember them, and I guess I'll have them from time to time, but it's gone.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. Yeah,
I
know I did, but I don't remember what it was.
I have very vivid dreams. Very vivid dreams.
Do they get scary?
Huh? Sometimes Jeremy has to wake me up. One of the scariest dreams I ever had was I was stuck on a balcony in like an old movie theater, and there was a killer clown that was trying to jump up and stab me, and I was screaming in my dream, and Jeremy had to wake me up. I was like, I get nightmares like that.
Oh, thank God I don't get that. Yeah. I don't have many nightmares that are super scary. If I do have a dream that I remember, it's usually one where I'm running from something, but I can't run, like bogged down in mud kind of thing, where I just can't get the speed that I need to go. I have to like grab the ground and pull myself while I'm trying to run.
Like Atreyu on Neverending Story when he's stuck in the mud.
Oh, with the horse?
Yeah, with the
horse disappears.
Yeah.
The Neverending Story. Love it.
I love it too. It is like Fall Fest weekend, so first official weekend of fall. There is so many little fall things that are happening all over the place. There's Autumn Fest, that's a classic car show up in Bailey's Harbor. We've got the Parktoberfest in Greenville, Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest is next weekend in downtown Appleton. So kind of crazy that we're already here for that. And then we have the Fox Cities Marathon. And that's going to be running through the streets.
Yeah. So I got went online yesterday to get myself signed up to do it. But it's sold out. It's like the registration's all full except for the full marathon, and I'm like,
just do it.
I no way, I can't do it.
You were just going to sign up for a half without training for it.
I would have if it was available. Yeah, I was really shooting for the 10K portion of it, and all of that was all booked up already.
I would have like made signs and like followed you.
Yeah, that would have been fantastic.
I really would have.
Maybe I'll just jump in there and run anyway.
You should just do it. Just pretend I'll video you with my new iPhone. The slow motion cinematic.
Yes. Yes.
See, now you're gonna want to go and make some fun reels.
We put the chariots of fire.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
My mom did the Fox Cities Marathon, and we made signs for her, and that's when the Kings of Leon song was really popular. Your sex is on fire, and we were like, "Mom, your socks are on fire." We like made signs. It was so funny. We made like a bunch of different signs.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was.
My socks are on fire.
Your socks are on fire. And then the Packers are playing the Titans at noon on Sundays, not Saturday, Sunday.
Go Pack, go.
Yeah,
Go,
I've been
Pack,
doing
go.
really good with my DraftKings.
Oh yeah, I did want to ask you about that because did you win money last week?
I'm consistently winning money to the point that I'm gonna make my own called Draft Queens.
Oh
Yeah.
And then next week you'll pick up your new hot air balloon.
Yes.
Sweet.
I know, right?
Keep on kicking that butt, girlfriend.
I love it.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm not in. I don't pay enough attention. I forget. That's my problem.
You know what? It's on all the time at my house, so I've just learned to embrace it, and I love the bragging rights. I took 4th place out of 7,100 people.
That's impressive.
I was impressed.
That is super impressive. Nice work.
That was
good job.
I was impressed.
That one. Well, how much did that one win you?
$34.
Whoa.
I know. I don't bet big.
Whoa.
I'm betting like 25 cents.
Okay.
A dollar.
Really?
Yeah.
25 cents got you 30?
Yeah, it's a pretty good return.
It's not a bad return.
Right?
Imagine if you'd have thrown $25 in there.
Well, then there's less people in there and you can win more money, but there's more competition because more people know what they're doing.
Well, I mean, if you're winning, though, I mean, I still feel like those people are still in that spot. I mean, there's still, you got some games.
There's some strategy. Like I won pretty good last night because I knew that Rodgers was going to be comfortable with Allen Lazard. And so I put him in my captain mode. I put Allen in my captain mode because I knew a lot of people weren't going to pick him. And so it ranked me up higher because I got time and a half for him. So I got 1.5 points and he performed really well. So I was hedging on the fact that there was a previous relationship, that they knew how to run routes and comfortable throwing back and forth, and that they might hook up. So it paid off. Yeah.
Well, go you.
Right.
Keep on doing that when we get that hot air balloon.
I know, right? We're $34 in. We need $9,171 more dollars.
Hey, goals. This keeps us going.
Right. Yeah. I agree.
So is that it for events?
That's what we got going on.
All right. Let's see if I can hit. I don't know if this one's gonna work or not here. Let's see if we can look at this.
And then you touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
That is so awesome. Yeah, that was one
How
of those.
How did they figure that all out?
I have no idea, but that was a pooping feed that showed up yesterday morning. You know, at one point I was in the bathroom and scrolling, you know, like many of us do, and that popped up, and I must have watched it 25 times. Oh my God, they're making a groove out of garbage cans, baby. This is fantastic. It was so much fun. Then I followed the group, and that's what they do is they make all this music using weird different things. Just weird, whatever, grabbing a chair and banging it on the wall because it makes a weird noise.
So I like to watch the show Alone. It's on the History Channel, and they'll take 10 people and drop them into the wilderness, and they get to bring 10 things with them, 10 items. And so they're usually bringing, you know, sleeping bags and, you know, cast iron pots and axes and stuff like that. And they'll bring string because they'll set up snares to catch their food and stuff because it's all like survivalism. Well, a dude made a guitar because they have nothing to do. They're out there for like 3 months. So this dude made a guitar and was like carved out a log and put the strings and stuff in there.
Really?
Yeah. No, it was a moose antler. That's what he made it out of because he killed a moose.
Oh,
And so he took the antlers and he actually turned it into a guitar. So it's kind of interesting to see like how people make musical instruments out of just random things.
Alone, this is called?
Yeah, it's really good. It's on the History Channel.
So like, but they get 10 things. Okay, I don't know that I've seen it. So it's not naked and
Afraid.
Naked
No,
Afraid.
it's I don't know why I am obsessed with it. Probably because I would never ever do it. But the way that they go out and they forage and find, just all the things in the in the wilderness that you can eat, and they have to build a shelter, and the things that take people out and just how they survive. Most of them leave the game because of mental health issues. They get they start getting homesick. They start, getting in their own head, and that's what takes them out. Like they could survive, a lot more out there. They have the skills, but they're just like, this isn't worth it. I'm missing, my son's birthday. I don't know how my parents are, and they just get in their own head, and that's what usually takes them out.
So they have zero communication with anybody.
Nothing.
No phones or anything.
They have nothing. They have nothing. The only technology that they have is a phone that they can call and tap out. And they have video equipment because they record themselves. So they have to, so they're setting up videos everywhere. So
interesting.
Yeah.
I think I could do that. I think I could. I know I could. I would have no problem doing that. I could survive.
Could you?
100%.
You got survivor skills?
Yeah, I know I'm pretty. And people think that, he doesn't get dirty, doesn't do manly stuff. But no, I could take down a moose, chop down a tree, stay warm. I don't know. I couldn't
the guy shot a moose, and he shot it a mile from his camp. Okay. And here you are in the middle of this. This one was in the Arctic Circle. Okay. So there's polar bear. There's bears out there and stuff. So he shoots this moose. Now he has to clean it, and he has to take it back to camp, and then he has to find a way to preserve it so all the animals don't get into it. So it's like a big deal.
For sure.
And he had to clean it up and then, chop it up. And he's like carrying like moose legs over his head and trekking through like a mile. The guy was exhausted.
That's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
And then it's
huge.
It's giant. And then, how they have to preserve the meat because it wasn't freezing yet. Right. But then they had to keep the critters out. So he made like this little box that was like the way that he built this food box to preserve the food. It was really interesting because he would set up cameras to like show if any animals and stuff that were trying to get in, and they would, the martins were the biggest ones that were trying to get into the food. But yeah, it's fascinating.
That is fascinating.
But their biggest issue with food sources out there is trying to find stuff with fat. So fish is really the biggest thing that they try to go after because it has so much of the fats and stuff in there because that's what their body needs. So yeah. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I could do it.
I couldn't.
I'm in. Yeah.
I always laugh. I'm like, how long do you think I'd last? And it's like a couple hours, maybe.
Yeah, I've thought about going to the woods and disappearing a million times. I would have no problem with that.
Not me.
No phone, just to live off the land and do my thing. Yeah, I would be way okay with that.
I would just want my Snapchat.
Yeah.
And moisturizer. I think I would need like lip balm and moisturizer.
Moisturizer.
Yeah. I
do appreciate moisturizer.
I'm obsessed with it
every day. So that would be a struggle for a couple days.
Yeah.
But I feel like we would find something.
Yeah.
Some trees got some sap that makes a great moisturizer.
Gross.
Yeah, trying these different things.
Tree sap. Yeah. They'll get fish and they eat like every little like part of it. And then they'll set up these little traps. One of the biggest issues that they have when they build these shelters is they start getting mice in them because it's warm, and so the mice come in there. Yep. But one season this dude dug a hole dug a cave basically into the side of this hill and created like the best shelter that's ever been on there, and like had like built a fireplace inside of his shelter and everything. It was amazing to see. You would like it. You would like
check
it.
that out.
You should.
Because I do enjoy the other ones. I enjoy the Naked and Afraid and any of those survival shows. I enjoy watching all that. But yeah, I could 100%.
Alone.
Maybe we'll have to do it.
Have a marathon or what?
We'll do our own. Like, just alone.
How long we can last?
But we'll go up to like High Cliff.
Okay.
We'll take a section of High Cliff and try not to get any of the campers in the background. That kind of thing. Make it look like we're in a desolate spot.
We can go over by my stepdad's. We could go over.
There you go.
And sit in the tree stand.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down with that.
It'll be like, can you make me some coffee?
Yeah, let's do that. All right, should we flashback?
Yeah, let's
do some flashback stuff.
I got
here.
some fun ones for you today.
Oh,
I think you'll enjoy this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's called What the Prop.
What the prop?
What the prop?
All right.
Right.
I'm in.
So I'm gonna show you some iconic movie props, and you have to name what movie it's from.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So most of them are going to be easy. There's a couple tricky ones in here. So roll with me on this.
All right.
Okay.
I'm in. Let's do this.
So first one.
Well, that's Wilson.
And what movie is it from?
Castaway.
Castaway.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's the easy one. Totally got that one.
What about that?
Is that that's Harry Potter. It's
it's Quidditch. Yeah, a Quidditch ball. So I told you.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? The Quidditch ball?
Yeah.
Oh
no.
No, it's called something else. I don't remember the name of it. Don't think about it.
Yeah.
It'll pop into your head
my gosh.
before we're ready to check out.
What about this?
That's from the Titanic.
Yeah, the heart of the ocean.
The heart of the ocean, yes.
Right. I still don't understand why she just threw it in the ocean. That was so dumb. I heard people are still looking for it.
I thought they found it. Didn't they find it?
It's not real. That's from Titanic. Oh,
that's the DeLorean. Come on. Back to the Future.
It's iconic though, isn't it?
Yes, 100%.
I was gonna put the hoverboard in here because they had a picture of the hoverboard.
The pink one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I found the DeLorean.
That's all right.
I was like, okay.
We'll take the DeLorean.
Right. See, these aren't easy, but it's kind of fun to flashback.
100%.
Do you know what that is? You should know this.
Yeah, that's Jack's compass. It points
It is.
wherever he wants.
I tested Jeremy on this last night. He got stumped on this one. He's like, "Oh, I know what it is, but I can't think." I'm like, thumb ring gives it away.
It's the broken compass. It doesn't point north.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, you know this one?
Okay, so that thing turned. Was that from an Indiana Jones?
Nope.
Oh my God.
You know it. We just talked about this show.
Today?
No. Actually, I think it was Wednesday. Maybe Monday.
I know it's a key. I know it turns something, but I can't place it.
The Goonies.
Oh, yes. Damn it.
Right?
Damn it.
It's a little bit harder when I was putting these together. So when I started taking the icons of like not being used in the movie, I think it's a little bit harder to place it, right? Because if you had it in their hands or in the movie set, it gives it away a little bit more.
Right.
But
100%.
yeah,
100%.
I thought that was a little trickier.
That is from Jurassic Park.
Right.
Right? The first one?
Yeah. Don't you wish that actually was real?
No.
You don't want them to make dinosaurs again?
No.
Why?
Why?
Don't you think it'd be awesome?
No,
if there was a Jurassic Park, would you go?
No.
You would not go.
No. Have you seen the movies?
I have.
Did you see how they go?
It just ended bad. I'm not saying like for a while it's like a good thing.
No.
Do you know the scariest part of all the Jurassic Park movies is when the water is shaking in the car.
When you hear the footprints.
Yeah,
it's
like
subtle.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
And you could see it.
There were so many terrifying moments in the show.
Oh,
I was scared.
Have you ever been to Universal Studios and went on the ride?
No.
Oh my God, it's amazing. No. It's one of my favorite.
I don't know if they had it when I was No, they didn't. I was a freshman when I was there, so it's been a long time.
That's been a long time.
I don't know if that Jurassic Park existed then or not. I don't
What
remember.
about this?
Boy, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think so.
Yes, you do.
Have I talked about this?
You haven't talked about it, but you know it. Look at that little red thing on the table. It's a see and say.
I don't know this.
It's from E.T. That's how he phoned home.
Oh my God, E.T.
Right?
When was the last time you watched E.T.?
It's been a long time.
That was my first movie at a movie theater. It was E.T.
Was it?
Yep. Mom and Dad took me.
E.T.
I don't remember that.
That's where he sets it all up. That's how he tries to phone home. He sets up.
Oh, God, it's been so long.
Yeah. E.T.
No, I don't remember that.
What about this?
Oh, that's Ghostbusters.
Oh, it's Ghostbusters.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I know
What about this?
That is from Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
The never-ending gobstopper.
The
Is that it? Is that
yeah.
the never-ending gobstopper?
Everlasting gobstopper.
Everlasting gobstopper. Everlasting
Well,
gobstopper.
that's probably another reason why I dreamed about Willy Wonka last night, because I was putting this together.
There you go.
Willy Wonka.
There you go. Yep.
Willy
Totally
Wonka.
remember that one.
What about this? Is a little more difficult, but I'm curious if you're gonna get it.
Totally seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I feel like it's from a ninja movie.
It's not. What?
Never Ending Story.
Yes, good job.
Is it okay?
It's the emblem on the top of the book of the Never Ending Story.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's from a tree.
Oh, that was good. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know why that go the wrong way.
That's all right.
What about this one?
What? Are you kidding? I have no idea what that is. That is disturbing.
I know. That's why I love it.
Oh my God. No, what is that?
That's Freddy Krueger's tongue.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
That
I
movie
totally want that phone.
terrified me. All right.
Do you think that
Christmas
comes in an
present.
iPhone 16?
It does. It does. They just released it last night. They made the announcement.
Wait, is that a tongue phone instead of an iPhone?
You're getting one of those. You are absolutely getting one of those, even if I have to make it. I'm going to have to make it, I think, but you're going to get one of those.
I bet you can find them somewhere. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah,
Last one.
Is that the oil can from Wizard of Oz?
It sure is. Yeah.
Love the Wizard of Oz.
I
Just
know,
watched
me
a little bit of a show on that.
Yeah.
A couple days ago, about
Wasn't
how
that-
the actors got how health wise with how they got sick and the things that they did, like the Tin Man, the makeup that they used on his face was
Oh yeah, I had like toxic crap in it, right?
Yeah, some dust. It was silver dust or some kind of dust that was bad for his
I heard
lungs. And
Julie Garland, her hair was pulled so tight with those braids that her hair started falling out.
well, she had a lot of problems too with just working in it. Like they worked her so hard, and
Yeah.
she was on a strict diet.
Yeah.
It was like bad for her. The lion or the scarecrow had asbestos in his mask,
Mm.
and he ended up dying from lung cancer. The Tin Man had something with the
Yeah.
paint
Oh,
on
there
his
was
face.
something with the paint with the Wicked Witch too, wasn't there?
Something was it the paint? Oh, she got burned. There was a
Chemical
flash.
burn.
There was in that scene where when they're in Munchkin Land
Mhm.
and the cloud burst or whatever, that spot she was burned
Really?
in that shot there. Yeah, it was really interesting.
Yeah.
But
That is interesting.
but yeah, fun stuff there. A little flashing back on a Finally Friday. That was fantastic. Lots of fun. Appreciate you putting the effort into that. Appreciate you giving us some time here on a Finally Friday morning as we move into the weekend and get our day going. Have you got anything else that you want to chat about?
I could chat all day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I have zero doubt on that one.
Yeah. We could talk about anything.
The chats will continue here off air, but we're going to check out, let you get rolling. Thank you again for hanging out with us here this morning, whether it's the live version that you're checking out now or you get that replay. later on in the day. A like, a comment, or share. Just let us know that you're part of the show here this morning. It's like a big old reward for us knowing that you're there listening
Absolutely.
and enjoying what we've got going on. So that said, Jessica, Jamie, Mike, Lisa, Sue, all of you, thank you so much. Jason says, I could 3 months, no contact with anyone. No way I could make it.
Is he talking to me or you?
He's talking to me, I think.
I don't know.
Maybe you. I don't know.
I think he's
I feel like I could make it.
I feel like he's talking to both of us.
Probably more you. I think he feels like maybe I would have a chance.
I don't think I could go 3 hours.
Just because of Snapchat.
I would be like, people. I need people.
Yeah.
Someone talk to me.
I need people in Snapchat. The squirrel over here is doing this thing, and the world needs to see it, and I can't because I'm on my phone.
I know.
Yeah, poor thing.
No.
All right, I'm done. You guys have yourself a great weekend. We are checking out. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning.
You're welcome.
Talk to y'all later.
Bye.